able to do it without being an enemy. You have to accept your own dark side.
You say that nothing good happens after midnight, man. It don't. I don't know though, you know? Kind of feel like that's when you get to embrace your shadow and shit, you know? It's when you get in depth with your darkness and find out what you're really made of. I go walking, and all the illumination and the illusion and hypnosis wears off, curtains peel back, and I go walking, really see who we are. Darkness. And I go walking after midnight, despite the dim light and all of the wrong ways to get right. Deathbringer who gives life, swinging once but missed twice. Using metacognition to gain some insight on my inside life. Thanks for the invite. Guess I better walk on, spending his life in mid-flight through the hours of a small storm. Been forewarned by the forlorn. It's been his way for long. His vice trying to entice Miss Right, but doing it all wrong. Was called on by the movement to do it for the kids' sake, but all they do is hit vapes, bunch of ingrates on the intake. I am much more than my mistakes and the sanity I misplaced. Yeah, I am godly, I am not my body, that's just my skin shape. Have a distaste and so despise the fallacies they vocalize. Gilded cages filled with golden lies to trap your soul inside, but I won't believe it, even if that notarized, not going blind. I just happen to see better when I close my eyes. Open wide, high, flowing through a broken sky, room inside my soul to find a hole where I can go and hide. You know the vibe, shit's egregious if you're squeamish. Sick extremists putting these intravenous drugs up in between the sense of fetus. But walking through the fire like a risen phoenix. Don't give him reasons, there's inner demons up in his hidden meanings. Gifted genius with these cryptic uplifting speeches, but still a stupid earthling just searching for his missing pieces. Twisted thesis, devil legislature to educate you. Alleged saviors constructing cons like they devastated. John the Revelator, meditator, took the elevator to my second nature. There's several layers, it's hell now for heaven later, and it never wavers. Better razors I catch my rest on. Got these stigmata wounds up in my right and left palm. Lexicon on DEFCON, words coated in Teflon. Since day old, been dropping nuclear payloads of F-bombs like fuck this, fuck that, fuck them, fuck you, and the connective tissue that runs through every dream that never comes true. Sharpened sword, cause I know that art is war, like I'm Sun Tzu, and I didn't need to learn it or confirm it. I just knew that's the sermon, but no verdict on what we got ahead. We stay confused while we making nooses out of common threads. Hot land through the top of your head, that's how the knowledge spreads. Bottom fed, I'm sure it's got a storm before it's calm again. This is not a trend, it's the God of man up in your optic lens, intent on making your logic bend before the topic ends. So I cordially invite all of the sorcery in sight to come and walk with me awkwardly through the abnormalcy of life, delighting morbidly at the enormity and the obscurity of night. But the kid was born to see the light, so of course it'll be alright. Come on.
The main task of the psychotherapist is to do what he called to integrate the evil, to, as it were, put the devil in us in its proper function. Because you see, it's always the devil, the unacknowledged one, the outcast, the scapegoat, the bastard, the bad guy, see, the black sheep of the family. So in the whole scheme of life, there has to be the shadow, because without the shadow there can't be the substance.